In Hearthstone, we have the weekly Tavern Brawl, and in Overwatch, we've got a Brawl as well. And apparently, it is now Heroes of the Storms' turn 2. We're currently on the PTR, and we're testing the new Brawl system. So this is going to be something that will change every single week. I just played one match just to give it a try, and I gotta say, so far, this looks extremely promising. But I think the easiest way to explain this is just by jumping straight into a match. So, we got new music as well, by the way. Only does not realize that. Nice. That's actually really good. Alrighty, so welcome to the Punisher Arena. Now, this is going to be something we will play in a best of 3 fashion, and every single round we get to choose our hero out of 3 heroes that were pre-selected for us. So I think that in this particular instance, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Zagara. Probably going to be our best bet right now. We're gonna already have a support right here on Tessadar, so I don't think I really need to be running Medivh. And I think I'm much more comfortable playing Zagara as well. Now, the funny thing is that this is going to be non-stop combat. Like I said, it's going to be in several rounds. We need to win 2 in order to obtain the victory here as well. Now, as you may have noticed, we're on a completely different map. This is a map uniquely crafted for this brawl. As you can see, the cores are right now climbing up. And basically, we need to win with 100 points here. Now, the only talent we get to choose is going to be our ultimate. And obviously, we're going to go ahead and pick the Devouring Maul. We don't get any other more talent choices than that. So that's one thing to keep in mind here. And on top of that, all of the mounts are going to be randomized as well. But one thing we can do is start rolling in some damage and try and start dealing damage here to the enemy. So it's really important we don't end up dying. If you kind of prevent that from happening, sadly our Zagar, or our Kerrigan rather, did just end up getting hit there. Which is rather unfortunate for us. And, oh man, there's a lot of damage coming out of the enemies as well. But we are right now taking out their Punisher. As you can see, it did just get killed. And we got 10 points for that one. Now, that killed ours as well. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I did go for the Brawl there. Oh, I did go for the Maul there, rather. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, no. Sadly, Samuro right there came out of nowhere. And he's still dealing a lot of damage to my friends as well. But either way, I am back in action at this point in time as well. Please take the damage. Whew. So scary. One thing to note as well is that I did make a video about Samura, who also is currently available on the PTR in Heroes. If you haven't already checked out that video, I'll leave a link to it down below in the description of the video. But so far, it's not looking all too amazing just yet. It is pretty even still. Obviously, neither team is really starting to pick up the engagement significantly in their fashion, or in their favor rather. It's really important for us though to do as much damage here as possible. Samura is so annoying though with their mirror images. This is not the real one either. I guess I'll just start going after the healer as much as we can. Ooh, nice. The Punisher helping us out there. There we go. Got another bunch of points. And, oh, no. And while sadly our Punisher ends up falling, their one is already back in action once again. So a little bit after it dies, it will come back into the action as well. As you can see, our Punisher just came back as well. Very, very helpful. But generally speaking, after you kill, you know, the one from your opponent, they will start attacking the enemy heroes as well for the duration that there's no other Punisher available. So it's pretty interesting. So we get 10 points once again from the Punisher. We get 4 points from every hero kill. We get 1 point from any kind of, you know, murky kill, for example. So slowly but surely, we're getting more and more points here. And eventually, one of the teams is going to go ahead and get to 100 first, right? Now, it has to be ours. That is kind of important to us. It has to be our team. If we cannot all have that happen, that would be huge. And I gotta say, I am stupidly impressed with how these maps are playing out so far. It's really, really nice how well they are made. I mean, I have been really impressed by the playability of this and like the uniqueness, right? This is a completely custom crafted map just for the purpose of the brawl. Sadly, I am mind controlled right now, so I'm more than likely... Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do a whole lot there. They did manage to take us out, but so far, the score has been extremely even. We're currently at 80 each, but oh no! The mispositioning on our end, and that, oh man, regroup. That Punisher going down here as well. We need to pick up the next 5 kills. We need to pick up the next 5 kills here. This is kind of scary. They need to get only 2 for us. Oh man, looks like we're going deep. Sadly, I'm not really capable of going there very easily myself. We'll grab the Punisher here though. That's very good. Oh no. 1 more kill and we are done. 1 more kill and we are done. Please be careful. Please be careful. We actually got it! Wow, nice! And this is what I'm talking about. The brawl is so cool. So we got the very first round in our favor, right? We got the very first round in our favor. I was worried there because Kerrigan had like no HP left over. Lucky for us, the Hunter does know how to play. I'm grouping up with a couple of friends right now. But I was gonna say, I read the rules for this. After every round, you get to pick another hero once again. Now it turns out that every now and then there is a small chance that every hero is going to be the same hero. And I think we're gonna see a 5 versus 5 between Lunaras. Alright, so I went ahead and I selected the Thornwood Vine as my ultimate ability. The one thing to note though is that apparently you seem to be able to get every hero in the game, even if you don't own any of them. So that makes it a little scary sometimes, because some of my allies may not be aware of how this hero works at all, which is fine. Okay. The first kill, boys. We got the very first kill. Apparently though, they're going with the jump abouts. Interesting. I would not have been picking that one, because I think the Thornwood Vine is going to give us a lot more damage over time, which is obviously where this hero strikes or shines at. Oh man. We also do have that increased mobility, which is very helpful. But I think we'll just start dealing damage right now to their Punisher. This is scary. I love this though. It's so cool to play this. I hope they're gonna customize it this much every single week. That would be unheard of and kind of unexpected as well, but did drink from the fountain just now. I'm gonna be able to heal back up as well. Very good. And it looks like we managed to get the first engagement. Oh, very nice. Oof. That jumping about ability is very helpful as well, though. The other ultimate, not the Thornwood Vine one. There's quite a little bit of skill, though, involved in doing this, because you need to really work on your engagements. And I've always felt like my engagements were never really my strongest suit in Heroes. Nice. I got a very good hit there. But, I always felt like my... Oh, no. Oh, no. Loco. I always felt like my engagements were never my strongest suit in Heroes of the Storm. So the fact that I get to practice it like this is very, very good. Very, very helpful. Okay, let me drink from the fountain once again. As you can see, it regenerates a lot of life. But this has been great. I love how all of us see that their Wisp is coming in and we're like, oh yeah, we should use that thing probably. Okay, there we go. Got a lot of nice damage once again. Starting to do as much auto attack damage here as possible as well. And I gotta make sure that we have the back of our friends too. There we go. Very good. And so far, we are in a dominating victory, right? I mean, we're on our way towards a dominating victory at the very least. It's not game over yet. But really, what this all comes down to is just simply practicing your engagements. If you're better at engaging than your opponents is, or than your opponents are, yeah, that positioning right there was off, right? If you're better at the engagements than your opponents are, you're more than likely going to be able to pick up the victory. It is all single draft, so that is one thing to note. And I'm assuming here that it's going to change every single week, right? We're going to see new rules every week as well. I know they've got plans for, like, different kinds of mutators and all that, which is pretty cool. Sadly, the damage over time skills do sometimes, you know, do a bunch of damage. Oh, no. Oh, no. See, right now I'm practically dead. Unless I get to the fountain. Alright, it's 78 versus 48 right now. This is great for us. Need to just simply keep on hitting those punishers. Okay, I'm drinking from the fountain here as well. The cooldown is pretty low. Not that scary. It's just so weird to play heroes though with a level 10 talent, but not any of the other ones. I mean, I'm used to my faster wisp. I'm very much so used to my faster wisp. Our team is indeed approaching victory, so that's great. No need to be all too aggressive here either, but if I get hit by one of these Thornwoods, I'm in a terrible spot. So you know what? Oh. You know what? I wanted to back up there, but it looks like we did indeed manage to obtain the victory. It's so fun. Really really nicely made. So we're not just playing these brawls for fun, we're also getting some rewards. So after playing 3 of those for each and every week, it looks like we're gonna be unlocking 1,000 gold as well as a brawl portrait. And I'm assuming that these things are also gonna be changing up every single week. At the very least, I'm hoping, because I got a lot more gold than I can spend already. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed watching 5 Bambis destroy another 5 Bambis right there, at least in the second round. But if you haven't already, do make sure you subscribe down below so you get a notification as soon as I upload more Heroes of the Storm content or other videos for that matter. Also, while you're at it, definitely go ahead and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook as well. Links are down below in the description once again. And other than that, I want to thank you all for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you in the next one.